The jury comes back with a verdict in the case of Gerard Pointer in Vanderburgh County. Good evening and thanks for joining us on 44 News at 6. I'm Amanda Decker.
And I'm Eli Roberts. The trial has been underway for 3 days, and today the state and defense rested their cases before noon.
44 News reporter Lauren Leslie has been following the trial throughout the day and joins us live from Vanderburgh Circuit Court with an update. Lauren.
Eli and Amanda, it took jurors less than 2 hours to return that guilty verdict for Gerard Pointer. He is guilty as charged in the murder, the shooting death of Maurice Hayward that happened in February of 2016 outside Lucky Lady Bar. Now today, jurors heard testimony from 3 different witnesses, including an Evansville police officer, a bar bouncer who was working the night of that shooting, and a man by the name of Jay Post. Now, Jay Post was a close friend of the victim. 2 of those witnesses identified Pointer as the shooter in court today, but on cross-examination, Pointer's defense attorney, Connor O'Daniel, began chipping away at their credibility, saying statements provided to police directly after the shooting contradicted their testimony in court. The state rested just before noon, and that is when we learned that Gerard Pointer would not take the stand. He is not testifying in his case. And also, we learned that the defense wasn't presenting any further evidence. In closing arguments, Deputy Prosecutor Kevin McDaniel lined out exactly what the state had to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, saying that all of those elements were met. And obviously, that is something that the jury agreed with, finding enough evidence in the accusations against Gerard Pointer. Now, Pointer is scheduled to return to court for his sentencing in June, when a judge will determine what is appropriate. Gerard is looking at a 45 to 65-year sentence. Again, guilty as charged in the murder of Maurice Hayward. Reporting live in Vanderburgh County, Lauren Leslie, 44 News.